Hello everyone, welcome back to More Invisible Ink. How far away is this? Yeah, it's less than 12 hours for sure. Great, okay. So that means we have time for 2 more missions today. And... isn't it the end of day 3 when the mid-game story mission spawns? So... it doesn't matter how far we have to travel to do the next mission? Anyway, we picked up a vault access card in the last mission, so we're definitely going to this vault here. And Monster's offering to sell a ventricular lance, which I'm not really very interested in. Okay, we have some rejiggering to do of stuff. Actually, maybe we should have given the paralyzer to Olivia to begin with in the last mission, but now that we have a paralyzer 3 to give her, I suppose we should do that, right? And Banks... oh, right, yes. Banks is also carrying International's weapon. I might like to give her the vault access card, honestly. She's, you know, best able to sneak through doors. Right, there might be a red door on the way to the vault that she would have an easier time getting to. I could give International another grenade and upgrade Banks' speed. International's speed would also be reasonable. I mean, anybody's speed is generally reasonable. How much would you buy these from me for? 300. Pretty good. But even 2 of them together is only 600, and that doesn't really... like, it doesn't give me any more speed, which is the main thing I would want. I suppose we could sell 1 and give Olivia more anarchy. So she can start stealing items. Or like, my agents are getting kind of loaded up here. I could maybe add a little strength or something to somebody, because we're heading into a vault. We might need to carry some items, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give Banks the speed. There you go, it's done. Let me head to a vault. Oh yeah, it is an FTM vault, so we have to have 1 more space for the FTM goodies. But we have enough space, we just have to, like, get it to the right agents. Alright, let's try not to need any surgery this time. Well, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, actually, I mean... a pulse drone may not be a reason to stop. In fact, Tony could just, like, yeet it. Alright, I said yeet correctly. I'm a youth. So let's have Olivia scout things out here. It's a pretty good tag. I don't have enough power to tag. Oh, and the camera's not looking... yeah, okay. Who are you? An interferer. Items have a... wow, interesting. Items have a higher cooldown, and also, if he's KO'd, he KOs nearby agents. That's very unpleasant. And what's your deal? You're another interferer. Okay. So, we can steal power from this drone, for example. And that would be enough to tag if we wanted to do that. We could also... disable this guy's heart monitor so that if we see a reason to KO him, we can, cheaply. Or we could EMP the drone. soon, but I think that that would just destroy it and lead to very angry guards right away for no reason. So I think what we should probably do here is tag. I'm going to send Olivia out to scout a bit more. She can actually afford a peek, just in... Oh, there can't be a camera. International would have seen it. Okay. There could be another guard, but that would be quite a surprise. Keycard is nice, I think. There's a door here, that's good to know. There's our power, which we are using to tag. Okay, so the pulse drone goes to here. Are you stationary? You must be, right? Why are there 3 different colored arrows coming out of here? I guess this white is a generic arrow color for, like, no specific guard, right? Green and orange both join up here and turn into white, and then they split off again. Okay. The pulse drone goes here, this guy goes there, and then this guy stays still. So that's, like, totally fine. We'll just hang out in here for a bit, I guess. We could KO this guy, but it seems reckless and pointless. That was Banks. I meant for that to be International, to scout out for more stuff. Okay, fine. Oh, also, we could hide an agent back here, I guess. Or I could have until I spent all their moves. Oh yeah, Banks could still get there. That might be nice, actually. In case someone comes through this door and makes trouble for us trying to get out, we would have Banks, maybe? So let's do that. We also get a better view of this area if we are... Well, actually, it's maybe worse, but... It gives us another angle, I guess. Okay, and while we're here... Tony's gonna zonk this guy. And then get out of the way, basically. I sort of forgot that Olivia's still standing there. I want to let her back in. Yeah, just stand right here. I don't know. What would have been better would be to have Olivia standing here ambushing, but I guess that's only better in the case where, like, we actually ambush someone. Having International out front is better if we don't, because it makes scouting on the next turn easier. And we'll drop a Parasite here. I think this was a pretty good first turn. Better than a lot of the ones we've had recently. I guess we can move... Oh no, there's a console there. Okay, we can't move Tony any closer. Someone in here. There's... This infrared thing is a little bit annoying. I would kind of like to just, like, send an agent up here, right? But I don't really know what's in there. Like, I might not find safe haven when I walk in. And just hanging out here is not going to be safe. So I think what I should do is I have International check out this door. I'll peek first, so that, or anyway, I'll look through the door. Whether I do that by peeking or just opening the door, I'm not sure yet. Nope, time to decide. Since International is already in safe cover here, I don't think there's any need to be risky by... Well, I could open the door. If they see, I can just move, right? Yeah.
I think I saw something.
Hello. That must be the Sysadmin? It is. Oh, there's nothing here but the exit and this door. A second camera, huh? And I bet it sees through this door, right? Yeah. So if I put an agent here, I can ambush the Sysadmin, but... and without being spotted by this guy. But I would be spotted by this camera. And if I hang out here, the camera can't see me, but this guy can. So I'm not sure what to do with that Sysadmin. What kind of, he does have peripheral to here. So we could attract him to this side of the door and ambush him standing here, maybe? The problem is if I do that, International is stuck here. And this guy would be leaving the door open. So when this guy comes back, he might just be staring right at an agent through an open door. Your agents don't close the door that someone just opened after ambushing, right? The door stays open? I'm pretty sure that's true. Oh, the pulse drone is on an extra long patrol. Interesting. I don't have enough power to do what I want to do yet. I mean, okay, I guess we could ping the Sysadmin, I suppose. Or actually, what if I got his attention by data blasting the camera? Then he would fix the camera instead of coming out here. And then I could knock him out with some safety. Downside, the camera would not be captured. Well, I guess it would be rebooting, which means it wouldn't be looking at me. But this one would still be on. So how much movement, like how far could my other agents get if they wanted to come out here? You could just barely get inside the door. So this is like only a safe plan if there's no danger on the other side of the door. In which case it's totally safe, so wouldn't that be nice? But that doesn't seem like something I want to rely on. God, this door is positioned so badly. I would just absolutely love to KO this guy with... and then hit him with a Paralyzer 3 so that he's out for the mission, right? Without having him increase the alarm level. But I don't really see a way I can draw him into a dark corner to murder him. Well, not murder. Because the only way I can escape his vision right now... Let's check. Are all these him? Yeah, he sees all of these. It's not just the camera. So the only way I can get International away is by shutting the door. And then after I do that, no tricks I do up here will attract his attention any further. He'll just investigate the door. And then after that, he'll investigate this camera, because Parasite will go off. Okay, actually, here's what we could do. We could just shut the door. And then next turn, toggle this door to get his attention. And lure him in for Olivia and Dr. Shu's knockout combo. We're gonna take forever to get out here. But it's the best I can come up with. And then... God. But if I do that... By the way, why is this in cover? Oh, I see, because he's above that line. Yep, that's true. But if I do that, he'll be staring right at Olivia when she wants to go out and, like, finally explore up here, maybe. I think we're just gonna have to accept being stuck at this room for quite a while. In exchange for, like, taking out the sysadmin safely. And not tripping the alarm beam and, like, getting ruined by these guys. It's just a difficult setup. I could also tag this guy, but I'd rather set a Parasite on this. Or the Pulse Drone, honestly, would be pretty cool, too. I could do both. This would help me do a lot of scouting. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we've already found over half the guards. So we can afford to be a little bit low value here. Or slow to explore the facility, because there won't be that many threats in it. Yep, alright, here we go. Oh, the router, though. It's going to be a little annoying. Hopefully it spends most of its time reinforcing safes.
Guess it was nothing.
Now, this guy doesn't do anything special when you KO other people, aside from increasing the KO, or the cooldown of your weapon.
Do you see that?
Oh, wait, I don't want to ambush him. If possible, I'd rather have Tony knock out his heart monitor first. Can I arrange that? Not really, right? Actually, I think I could. If both Tony and Olivia hide out over here, then when he stands here and looks around, I think he would see International at the corner of his eye and turn to look at her? I'm not sure. If it turns out I'm wrong, it's fine to, like, knock him out next turn instead. Or wait, we could do the opposite, which I know would work, of hiding International here, and the other two on this side, right? Just make him turn to look over here. That's the point. Actually, we could even have one of the people hiding over here be Tony. He would turn to look, and then this would be in his peripheral, so we could pop out and go like that. We just have to hide everyone else on this side. So... International close to the exit, I guess. God, it's so slow. Olivia here. I don't want to be here because I don't quite... Actually, here would have been fine. Because if he looks that way instead, it's even better. Oh. Doesn't that mean then that I can... like hide Tony here and International here, and whichever one he spots is fine? I guess so. Or not spots, but notices. There. We can also use the pulse drone to trigger the laser grid.
What?
So that it lets us through without being noticed. Okay, so he noticed this way, which is fine. This one's Olivia. She's like, she's kind of a nightmare. She loves punching people and then she just jabs them with, I don't know, murder juice. Okay, so I now do own this drone, right? I can scout this area out. And then still get to this to disable the grid, which is cool. Alright, nothing really here. Just an alternate route around the laser grid. I mean, they're... Oh, it also gets you here, I see. So there are two routes into this area. I thought these doors would connect up, but they don't. So okay, this is useful. It's got doors to other areas. Now I could go explore this way if I wanted. Or I could block this up. I think I'll block this up. Or open this up, I guess, would be more accurate. Yeah. You don't have any weird, fancier line of sight or anything. Sadly, Olivia can't get here to steal from this guy. Like, all of our units have done a lot of moving this turn. Oh, except International. She could go this way, which seems great. Or in here. The stationary one is the problem, right? How much moves would she have left you in here? 4.5. 1, 2.5, 4, right? So I think she makes her own gap by going this way. Or could Banks do that? No. Because I want Banks to be able to go out here where there's... Or no, we have a key card. International could take it. And that could be how we make space to explore up here. And if we do that, Banks could hide here. International and Banks could pile up on these two spaces and be safe. Okay. So I think that's a plan. I don't think we should trade weapons. Olivia likes using hers, but International might actually need one. Since she's going out into enemy territory. I guess I'll move more slowly just in case I A, find any more mainframe devices that I want to like steal power from, or B, see something down here that looks scary. Camera, okay. For example. No camera there, so no camera will spot her when she steps here. We can steal from this guy. I don't want to take any credits, I want to leave those for Olivia. And we'll be next to him, or pretty close to next to him anyway, next turn, so we can steal from him if that doesn't work out.
What was that?
Ah, the vault. There wouldn't be a sound bug anywhere in FTM except in a vault, so that's where the vault is. Not sure I can say how it's laid out, but if I had to guess, there's a wall that comes down to here, sound bug, kind of a long corridor, another sound bug here, and vault entrance up this way. Okay. Who has my keycard for the vault? Thanks. Well, she's headed over there. Problem, we don't own this camera yet. And we want to actually come in through here, it turns out, not here. Because it looks like this probably doesn't connect up with the vault. You probably have to come in this way. So maybe Banks will take an alternate approach. And this way, you know, we'll get in one way or another, I guess. I'll Overwatch. I think it's impossible for someone to come in here, but if they do, boy, do I want to shoot them. Ooh, Olivia can't get to this lovely cupboard. And neither can Tony. Well, I guess this'll have to do. And I'll keep the pulse drone here, so that Olivia can easily get out to steal from this guy later. Later being specifically next turn. Alright, and let's start on this camera. I don't really worry about the sound bug. I don't sprint a lot. I guess International might as well ambush? No, this guy is moving. Okay. I don't think anyone's coming down this corridor. We've been looking at it for quite a while. Oh, I heard a guard over here. That should be the guy... Oh, what the heck? That was a lot of guards.
Guess it was not.
That was like all the remaining guards. I swear I heard 3 different guards. The captain patrolling the vault, and then 2 guys coming into this area. That's wild. Alright, I'm definitely gonna data blast this. Yeah. I was thinking about having one of my agents open the door and then peek to see if we can catch a camera in this corner. Actually Banks should open this door and then peek, because we can catch stuff in a totally different room this way. No guards down here. I heard like 100 of them. Okay, no cameras there. FTM Sentinel. All guards within 4 tiles gain 1 armor that decays over time when alerted. Starts with more AP, but loses AP when the alarm level changes. Okay. That explains, I think, why I heard so many guards. I heard this guy walking in and out of my vision, it sounds like, or my hearing range. I definitely heard the captain and I heard this guy, but I don't think I heard anyone else. Yeah, the entry is through here, not through here. Okay. Which I knew, but it could have been both, maybe. I don't actually know if that's against the rules of generation. Alright, so there's just that guy in here. Let's, well, I think I want Data Blast, but also there's no necessarily need to rush. Olivia, how far can you get? She can get to here, which is cool, but not necessarily enough. Actually, I think it is enough. She can just hang out here for a bit, and then when the opportunity is right, she can make a break for it. This provides enough cover, I think, to be fine. Or, yeah, because then she can re-trigger this guy. Okay, so that's her plan. Okay, and now I guess we'll apply that Data Blast. Right? Is there any chance we want International to come up here first and leave the vault for Banks? Actually, yeah, that's absolutely what we want. So International should have gone first so that we didn't have to... So we didn't block up her progress. She can't go up there now. I blocked up her only way forward. Okay. Now, Tony has more moves than he needs, so I'm going to ask him where this guy's going, now that we control the camera. Okay, he's going back into the vault. So Banks, I guess, will just have to sit here. And I guess International is going to be our infiltrator. If we can manage to infiltrate it all here, which I think we can. Yeah, we have a good entry here. And the vault does let out into other parts of the level, so I think it's perfectly fine for International to come in here, even if Banks is going to be the one to pop it open. And I will peek here, because I was wrong about the layout, by the way. I had it sideways. I thought it was going to be rotated. I'm like making a motion with my hand. Like 90 degrees counterclockwise? Right, I thought the sound bugs were going to be here and here. And then the vault would be up that way. Anyway, she's going to peek just to make sure there isn't some other guard over here. Like, this is the captain who I heard walking here. I assumed it was the end of his movement, but fine, it can be the start of his movement as well. So I think there's no other guard in here, but there might be, so just checking. Oh, look at that. Alright, well this is obviously a wisp. It's literally all the guards in the entire level, right? The sysadmin, the two guards here, the two guards here, and the captain for the vault. This is literally all of them. So where are we safe here? This is about it? Well, here would be alright. I guess I'd rather International be here. Well, no, because then she's just pinned down by this guy for no good reason. Ooh, with these two patrolling, the security guard and the captain, they're really locking up this area. And this guy is also, like, making it hard to progress through the back. Maybe I can distract one of them. Not easily. I could put the pulse drone in this room and have it get someone's attention by being knocked out, maybe? I think that works. Put it like right here. Oh, this is the other security door. Good to know. I wish Olivia had the keycard, not International. Now she's gonna have to come out this way to open up the doors for Olivia. So if I have International hide here, or let's say here? Yeah, here she can interrupt, she can make the green guard suspicious by walking here. And that'll desync these two so that we can make progress a little bit more easily, I think. But just for good measure, I do want the pulse drone in here, I think. I didn't shut the door! I had a plan to shut the door, but then I forgot the plan. And a plan that you don't apply is not a very useful plan. I still haven't found the power supply, and it doesn't look like I'm going to find it anytime soon, so the best way into this region looks like it's through here for now, so I guess I'll send Tony that way. This guy's pinned for 6 turns. I don't really care what he does after 6 turns. So I'm not going to pin him any longer. I don't think any... What? Why are these doors... Oh, no. I think I must have seen... Did I see the pulse drone open this door? Why is it displaying like a little plus shape here for the door instead of just like this one where it's just this? I don't understand what that's about. But probably not super important. And we can parasite the vault terminal, I guess. And maybe this guy? Does he have extra firewall? He only has extra armor. Okay. He doesn't have extra AP. So I'll hack the vault terminal. That's fine. Although, is that gonna sick a guard on us? It might. I think we'll be okay if it does. I don't totally understand. Like, hacking this is supposed to, but... Well, actually, I got the community bug fixes installed, which I think means that it actually is going to, no matter how I break all these firewalls, actually trigger the guard it's supposed to trigger. That'll be exciting. And I think it's worth 1 energy to get rid of this guy's armor eventually. It's likely to only be actually 1 energy because I'm not going to see any more things to hack for a while, I suspect. Well, some cameras are turning on. I guess I could have checked those. I haven't seen any of them, so I think the argument still applies. Alright, everyone's looking pretty good. I shut this door at least, which is important. Forgetting this one was kind of dumb. Because this guy could be staring straight at Banks, but he should be aiming, he should be looking up this way, so I think it's alright. Okay, so there's a router and a scanning amp here. And it's actually, like, kind of great that they noticed me, I think. Oh my god, there are 4 guards in here. This guy's not tagged? Where was he? Oh man. Okay, so this guy's leaving the room. Going out here. Oh, well, you know what? We don't want to go this way. So, like, the whole idea of, like, re-distracting this guard to go up here is kind of silly. Just, like, walk in here. Like, I think International has plenty of safe spots in this room. It looks bad. There's 4 agents, or 4 guards, like, you know, almost the entire room is covered with noticed markers, but there's plenty of space that isn't, and she has plenty of maneuverability to get to that space. However, if we open this door to let Banks in, the captain will spot her. And if International moves to here, then when he comes here, he'll still see Banks. So it's tough to get the access card. On the other hand, we don't have to hit the vault, like, right away, right? In fact, maybe I was wrong to parasite the vault thing, since we know that'll spawn an enforcer. And the vault is right by the exit. I could hit it pretty much at any time. I guess we could, like, get this guy's attention in here on purpose? Maybe? As a way to let Banks get in next turn? I mean, okay, so International certainly is not staying where she is this turn, right? She's definitely moving, which means she's definitely getting this guy's attention. Well, unless I wanted to go here, even... Yeah, why would I do that, though? Only if I wanted to KO this guy, which I don't. And all this means that I can open this door. Because it'll move that guy's attention, but I don't need his attention where it is now. I'm planning to move it anyway. So let's open the door and see what his vision looks like. Yeah, sadly, there's nowhere in this room. Ah! He has peripheral vision on this door. He has direct vision on this door. So what I can do to get Banks in is the following. Stand right here. Yeah. Okay, I'll stand right here, then open this door, then open and shut this door. He'll notice it and march out here to investigate, at which point Banks will slip in behind him, and no one will be watching. Except maybe this guy, who I haven't figured out yet, apparently. Isn't that too many guards? What's going on? 1, 2, plus the sysadmin over here. 3... No, that was 3. The sysadmin was 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. There are normally 5. 1 extra in the vault. I don't know where this extra guard has come from. Maybe advanced guard protocol settings, but I don't think so. So anyway, what's International doing? She's opening the door and then walking, like, over here or something. Here, probably. Just without getting this guy's attention. Actually, maybe I want his attention. No, she can't move far enough to get away if she gets his attention. Maybe she can get his attention here? and then duck behind this. That would give her peripheral access. It would let her get to this door, triggering only peripheral vision. But where I really want her is over here, isn't it? To open this door? Alright, let's tag this guard. Right? Like, I want him tagged at some point. Now is as good as any. And obviously we know he's, like, investigating this space, but he clears rooms with grenades, and I never know, like, when he's going to choose to throw a grenade instead of looking. Is it if he's too far away? I don't know. So, it seems like International might want to get here. Like, come over here to open the door for Olivia. And give us access to this area. Right? And, you know, over here is another safe spot. So she could do that. But right now, like, we also want to get here eventually, and she's the closest one to doing that. So maybe I should send her there. The thing I'm, like, a little bit tempted to do, even though it's gotta be wrong, is, like, what if I sprinted? I can attract the attention of all these guards to here, and that's not really what I want. Yeah, I think just putting International up here is better. How far is this guard walking? Okay, problem. I don't know how many moves he has. Because of his wacky, like, extra movement thing. So I don't know how far into the deep he's going. If I knew he was stopping right here, I would distract him. If I knew he was stopping, like, here, I might just try to duck in behind him. I think I'm gonna be fine with not messing with him. It seems so appealing to open this door, but I don't have any good reason. It's easier for Olivia to come in this way. They both lead to this door. It's easier for International to get to this door than to go through these two. Although, I guess this guy hasn't been stolen from yet, and he's coming out into here, so if Olivia could, like... Yeah, I think Olivia actually shouldn't enter right now. She should come over here, distract this guy again, and then pop out and take this guy's stuff and hide, like, here or something. Yeah, let's do that. That should be interesting.
Hey, what was that?
Okay, mistakes maybe were made. I maybe should have moved here first so I could shut this door. It doesn't seem super important to have this door shut, but it might be better. Now, International is just not going to worry about this, I guess. She's just going to do what I said. Open the door. No, not yet. Because remember, this guy sees... He doesn't see this square, but he does see this one, so we need to be careful. Put Banks right here. I guess I wasn't supposed to close that door.
Did you see that?
Oh, god dang it! I was supposed to do that after International moved. The sequencing in this game is so tricky to get right. I had to have International open the door, then Banks open the door, then International move, then Banks move. Can Tony get to this door and retoggle? He can. Okay. So the day is saved. Although, if he does it here, he'll be on the wrong side of the door. And then the guard might actually... should, in fact, actually come out and see Tony. Yeah, I've messed this up. Okay, well, International has to move, so we'll do that.
Hey, what was that?
Okay, try not to steal his money, try to leave it for Olivia. A safe is nice, but not really urgent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well he's probably moving more than 7, right? It's only alarm level 1. So let's just let him go. Okay, and inside the vault there's 2 of these. Why are they offset? That's so bizarre. And there's a camera here. Doesn't seem urgent to get to yet. I guess I could do a little better. I could hide here. So if Tony opens this door, God, if I had sprinted, I actually could have managed this. I could have him duck back into this room. And he wouldn't have been heard. I was thinking he might want to go further, but obviously he doesn't. So a sprint would have worked. Now the guy's just going to explore here. So, like, Banks can pin the drone. That's something productive for her to do. So you can also open and close this door again to make the guy stop here if I wanted. I don't think I do. Okay, well, here's me messing things up again. This is what I'm worried about. I don't need to shut the door now. I do need to keep this drone pinned, so... I guess I had ping. Maybe I could have fixed some problem with ping. Oh, whatever, I fixed it without. Okay, that looks like the scanning amp in there.
You must be jumping tonight.
Investigating the area. Guess it was nothing.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Ooh, Enforcer drone. What? Is he coming from inside the vault? I don't think so. I think the vault must end here, and then the little wraps around behind? Huh. So my idea for Olivia was to steal from this guy and then hide here. It's a little bit dangerous because apparently our friend the Sentinel is coming back to look through here. And he might see that. What if Olivia sprinted? Would that help somehow? Also, I didn't realize that 2 guards would be looking at this door now. It's a little hard to let Banks in. Oh, I was wondering if International should sprint, but she's in a vault. She definitely should not sprint. Okay, so we'll take her turn first and figure out what to do with the others as a result. Okay, we found a bunch of safes. Well, I guess I can afford to peek. There shouldn't be a camera there, but I guess there could be. Also, I didn't see the scanning app. It was a fire extinguisher. Okay, well, we found the router at least. I don't really want to get in this drone's way. And exploring this way looks about as useful as exploring down here. Finally, all the power we've been looking for. This guy must be standing like right here. If he were here, I'd see him, right? Okay, good. I found the scanning amp as well. How much could we cover with this? Like a fair bit, right? Yeah, let's go for 2 of these. That'll give International more moves, which I guess is fine. Alright, no more router business. There is a camera staring right at this door. And indeed, that's where that guy is. So I guess we can stand here, peek to get a better view of the room, and then move again. There should be a door, like, right here. Yep. Alright, I don't need to peek. I know what's in the room now. Right, there's no... yeah, there can't be a camera there, I don't think. But I guess I might as well look. Okay. We don't have to parasite this yet. It won't go off until the next alarm level, so we could wait if there was something more pressing. For example, maybe we just save up for a couple of big data blasts here and take everything out without having to parasite it at all. In fact, that seems pretty great. And then maybe we like parasite a camera or something. Alright, what are these agents doing? They're having an exciting day. It's like, I haven't been spotted or anything, but this is so, tense and complicated. There's so many guards doing so much in the same place. Just disentangling it all is complicated. You know what? A guard standing here... that doesn't... I was going to say, a guard standing here wouldn't see this square, and so I could just hide there. But he might see it peripherally, but... However, of course, this guy is staring right at that square. So I just, like, I can't find any safe haven for Olivia in this area. I guess I can just steal from this guy and then go back to the exact same place. sure. Right, like this looks like it could be safe. It's safe from these two. But this guy is an open question. I could consider pinging him to leave Olivia safe here, but with no keycard, she's not even really interested in being here. I think she just goes back. Now, if we can get Tony into the vault, then we don't need to hack these two, which would be nice. All this stuff is peripherally noticed by this guy. And I guess if he goes here, he won't see agents hiding here and here. So that must be the plan. We just have to make sure we stay in enough cover that we don't get this guy's attention as well, which should be easy. Because we can see his line of sight drawn right there on the board.
Did you see that? What the?
Yep, confirming this is all peripheral. So I might as well shut this door. And then we just want to go here. Do not shut this door. That would be a mistake. Likewise, this door. Oh, fuck. Can this guy see me when he... Because I left this door open. No. Yes. Or wait, no. This is, okay. These guards only have a 45-degree vision cone, right? Which means from this door, they can only see as far as here. They can't see here, let alone here. So... I'm pretty sure if we put Banks up against the wall next to Tony, she should be fine. If it turns out I'm wrong, I can always check her line of sight once she gets here. And then move her back here if it's a bad idea. Right? She sees those squares. And they're not at a 45-degree angle. They're wider than that. So this guy won't notice her. Okay. Now, what else do we need? Well, we want a bunch of this stuff. If I'm gonna trigger a mask, I guess I might as well hit it now, right? Now, where was my insane hit everything? I guess it's this, right? No way to include the sound bug in that. Yep, this is the correct spot again. Okay. I'm still not in this room, but I'm closer. And this thing isn't a problem, which is nice. My last parasite on that guard is about to expire. It's a good thing we can't loot any safes yet, because we're being encouraged to slow down on that. This is such a gutsy play. I'm pretty sure it works. Okay, that was the scary part.
Investigating the area. There's nothing here.
Looking around.
This is just standard
Jumpy
stuff.
tonight.
Oh, can they not go in because this guy's looking? Oh, I should have peeked, by the way. Yeah, there's a guy... Wait. There's a guy right here. Staring at the door, isn't there? What a freaking jerk. And this drone's gonna give us away. Gutsy, but for the wrong reason. Okay. I think we might need to EMP the drone. Which this guard is not going to appreciate. What else could we do? Well, we could try to get out of this room so that the drone doesn't alert anyone about us. We could spend 2 data blasts on the drone. So that we would own it again. That might actually be the best play. Because next turn, it should be safe to enter this room, right? No one will be looking at this door. And we have space to hide 3 agents in here. All 3 of them could come in through here. This sysadmin is getting perilously close to waking up. I knocked him out on what, turn 3? So he should be awake like next turn. And he'll run for here, I guess. But I don't think the guards care about scared civilians. They only communicate with other guards. Why is mask 2? I thought I got mask for 2 turns when it popped, and it should have ticked down. Maybe it was for 3 and I wasn't reading very carefully? Yeah, that's what it was. I saw a 2 number of firewalls on mask, but that's not the same as the number of turns on the demon. Okay. Well, I would like International to start making progress, but I think what I need is for these 3 to get back into the game. And I don't have enough power to do both. If I KO this drone, well, if I kill the drone, which is what an EMP would do to it, I upset the delicate balance of nature, basically. This guard who's walking in here will see it and get very angry. And I'll start alerting other guards. I just can't do that. Can't afford that, I guess I should say. I can at least let International feel her way along the wall and see if she finds any more devices. Yep, I guess that's the plan, and I can pick up... I can do some work on this safe and take the sound bug while I'm at it, at least. Nothing else I need, right? Right. So at least we can shut... Well, actually, we're bringing another agent in here to shut the door. Oh, whoops, she needs to be further away. We can't have anyone standing here. But here is fine, because they're turning blind spot. And I'm gonna send the drone in here, just in case the sysadmin is still knocked out. It would be nice to... No, I won't even pin him. I don't know. I'm just sending him far away. Whatever. We can parasite this camera to make a little progress. And as I mentioned, feel my way along the wall. Oh my god. Look at these cameras. I guess I could have sent her out to grab this router. But I feel like getting further in this area is more important. We have other agents who can, like, explore known territory once they get through the vault. This drone's gonna see her. Oh my god. I spent all my power and now I don't have any for fusion. Okay. Could have waited a turn, I guess. Well, I couldn't have, right? I needed to steal from the drone. Not steal from the drone, hack the drone. There's 2 power over there. But there's just no way to get that console safely. I think I'm happy to open this door. Yeah, as I thought, he doesn't see far enough to chase me into the room and shoot me. And I can steal power from him, possibly as much as 2. But I can also explore this area and see if there's any power consoles hidden around here. Doesn't look like it. Man, what a mess. Buy a portable server? I guess it could happen. I'll give it a try, and if it doesn't work, I can go back to this square and then steal from the drone. No portable servers. Okay, well, I mean, I don't necessarily need any power to finish this level. I have Parasite. It's just gonna take a while. Because I gotta get Tony to all the safes, basically. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I checked. Nobody's looking, right? I could peek, but Tony's movement is pretty precious. Everyone's is, really. Yeah. Ugh. Actually, this is a spot he can hide? Yeah. Banks and Olivia are gonna have to hide like here and here, which is pretty crummy. It's not that bad because we actually need to open the vault doors to open these anyway. Someone's got to loot them, right? Banks has enough movement to get here, to loot these, and then get back to safety. And need I remind you, that's a safe? This is the kind of thing where, like, I wish the game would tell you stuff that you should know, right? Like, if you walk into unexplored territory and a guard sees you, like, whoops, you made a mistake. That was a bad play. But, like, if you can see a guard is looking somewhere and you accidentally walk into his sight, his vision, it's like, the game should be like, are you sure? That looks kind of like a dumb move because a guard sees you, and you can be like, yeah, I really wanted to trigger him, or whatever. And likewise, you know, I should be able to say, like, warn me if I'm about to open a safe with alarm on it. In this case, I didn't know that counted as a safe. I mean, I could actually hide here. And there's no way for me to find that out in game, except just like trying it, and then in the next time I play, like behaving better, kind of, right? Like, I don't quite know the right way to put it. Honestly, I'm like, should I knock this guy out? He might be an annoyance. But I don't think I should. Yeah. Oh my god, firewalls are going up, aren't they? We're never getting in here. Or we could just go in there and get scanned 3 times. Maybe that's the way to do it, actually. But first, I want to see if I can get power from this drone. Well, certainly I can get power. Can I get 2? I think these guys usually have 2. Maybe only the Akuma drones do, though. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, I guess I'll hang out right here. Could I consider rewinding that decision? Was opening this safe bad enough? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, am I really going to parasite my way through all of this? No, right? If I don't get enough power to get Data Blast back online, then I'm either ignoring this area or I'm charging through it. So that means that, like, if I'm parasiting something that might be useful, it should be like one of these safes. But I'm not opening either of them for at least 3 turns. Probably, right? So if there's something that's more useful in the meantime, I could open that. I don't know. The same argument applies to all the safes. This camera might actually not be protecting anything. We've only found 2 safes, but in principle they could all be like up here and down here, right? The remainder? Yeah, if I reround 1 turn, I could actually apply fission, I think. But that was the turn when I really needed to hack this drone, so I would still make the same decision, I think. Fusion, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take this camera. And it must be said, if I don't end up getting enough power from this drone, then at least I'll have 3 more power that I can spend because I'm not trying to save for fusion. So I'm not totally broke. Alright.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
God, that's just so annoying that counts as a safe. I knew these would count as safes. Which I guess actually means I shouldn't necessarily open them yet. Like, I don't know. I should send Tony in there, right? Oh, first, let's check if we get to play the game. How much power is it? Hello? No power. That's exciting. Alright, well, we'll look for consoles back here, I guess. I guess guards spawn later on. Like, I know they don't carry money, but apparently they don't carry power either. That kind of surprised me. I could charge in here, but then if there is a camera in there, I don't know, International would have seen it, right? So I can hide out in there. And be ready to pop open a safe. Yeah, maybe we just have to leave this part of the level alone. Take less than the full reward out. There's still a lot of time left on the timer, though? And we've got all the guards under control except this one? Like, we're moving very slowly, but we're not in danger. Oh, more guards are coming, though. And I won't be able to tag them, probably. Actually, I didn't get both sound bugs. Okay, there's that one still. Sprinting is a bad idea regardless, but it was just something I had on my mind. Olivia can actually... She can generate power! I should have KO'd this guy. I completely forgot this detail. Okay, mission salvaged, I think. Alright, how exciting is that? Tony absolutely should have zapped it, by the way. Maybe that's a good enough reason to rewind. Save myself 2 alarm levels and also some pointless wandering around with International. Waste of her turn. I think that's probably good. Let's do that. Now I know not to open this, quote, safe. And I know how to get enough power to get back into the mission. We've already taken out... We've already taken out this guy's heart monitor. We could KO him. And he's in a room where, like, it would be safe for him to be KO'd. I really don't understand his defense matrix ability. When he's alerted, I think, he immediately at that time gives all guards within 4 tiles 1 armor, and then that armor decays over time. It's not like armor decaying over time when alerted, right? I don't know, it's very puzzling. Not written very clearly. So we could KO him, or we could KO this guy. Who's the bigger problem? I don't remember what this guy's deal is. He's patrolling from here to somewhere in here, right? The security guard goes like this, and then out all the way to here, I think? It's not a big problem. And I can KO this guy this turn, whereas this guy I'd have to wait to KO him conveniently. Well, yeah, we can't get to this guy in time to KO him this turn. So I think we knocked this guy out. Oh, we haven't stolen from him yet either.
Warning, demon installed. Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased.
Okay, sure. I forgot about that little ability. Why didn't this guard get armor? I think this guy had an ability that said it adds a demon, and I just, like, didn't read it properly. I thought it meant it added a demon to a device. Guess not. Okay, so this guy, I believe, is actually planning to come down here. I haven't yet futzed with this door. God, what a long episode. This is why when I did my first playthrough, I started splitting them up into 2 episodes per mission. It just got so long. In like endless day 7 or 8 or whatever. Or later than that. I think I got into like day 16 maybe? At least 13. I don't really want this guy coming in here, so I think I should mess around with him with the door. After that, I'm not really sure what to do next. I'm spending like all my power breaking open these cameras. I don't know, maybe it's just too greedy to go for all this stuff when the mission's not going that great. Oh, before rewinding, I should have checked what was in here, seen if there was a camera or what. Because that would be useful to know right now. Yeah, I think it's probably better to just accept getting scanned by these cameras if I want to get the goodies up here. I don't know, if they scan me twice each, that's like 6 alarm levels. But if I wait for parasites, it's like... I don't know, maybe I parasite this and then triple data blast and it's only 9? That still doesn't leave me with enough diffusion, so I'll have to wait like at least 5 turns to get in here. In which case, I guess I parasite this safe instead and head down this way? Ah, bring me back to tactical view, please. I was wondering why I was having trouble seeing what's going on. It's because I'm not permanently in tactical view after a rewind. Well, I feel a little bit bad about rewinding because I wasted 2 alarm levels and instead I gave myself 3. But I also KO'd this guard instead of this one, which I think is probably an improvement. I don't know. So as before, Tony is safe here. Yeah, right. Go here. Ah. First this. Now here. Drop. Trade. And then trade back. Now Banks opens the... Nope, she opens the door next turn, that's right. After hiding out here. So this guy will be down for 100 years, which is great. I don't know, maybe I should try to spread around the paralyzers? I don't think so, though. I don't want to knock anyone else out. The guards are all not a threat. It's just this guy and any new guards who spawn. Surely he doesn't alert other guards, does he? If so, I'm in, like, I'm in, like, lose the game territory, probably. So Banks opens the door. What really I should have done is have her give Tony the key once I realized he was the one going in there. I guess she still can. It's just not as efficient as if they were in the same room. She just doesn't have to go all the way to the door now, and she can come up here. Or here? No, that would be too dangerous. Yeah, it has to be here. Confirming myself that we have the angles covered, and we do. Oh, make sure to tap this button on your way in.
Warning.
Don't press that button. Looting this. Might as well drop. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Drop the key card there. If anyone wants it, they can pick it up. Actually, let's drop it here, where it'll clearly be on my way in after, if I come back. Alright, looks like there's nothing else down there. Which is not a surprise, but neither was it a guarantee. Alright, 9 turns ought to be enough. I still haven't heard from the sysadmin, by the way. Shouldn't he be awake by now? Anyway, we want to get Olivia in here to steal from the remaining guards, if possible. mostly is that guy, I think. We got these two. We got that one. I don't know if Olivia got all of them. She's best at searching. But the guy who goes out there, he comes back into this room eventually. I don't remember the details of where. I suppose we could drag the guard in here and sit on him so he really doesn't wake up. No one ever looks at this space. Sure. And then we can also help in looting these. Oh, I should have waited over here. I forgot we were gonna... Oh, we don't really want to open the safe now. I don't know. This guy's a troublemaker.
This drone is down.
Oh, did I forget to parasite anything that turn? No, I finished parasiting this, and I wanted to save my power. Okay. So I think I want to annoy this drone further rather than let him get in there. I want to open the door to distract him and then hide behind cover. He'll scan me and run here. I'll duck around him and get in there. Drones don't have peripheral vision, so they're a little harder to distract. But having one see a door is good enough. Yeah, I think I want to have, like... Oh, you know, if Banks is here... She can now actually check this room out. We might get lucky, for example, and find that all the remaining safes are in here. No need to explore that area at all, International. Look at that, I found 2 safes. Is that all of them? No, we already knew about 1 safe. I can still get to safety after peeking, so let's peek. There are 3 safes in there. How many have I found elsewhere? Ah, the Sysadmin's finally awake, so that's going to be 2 more alarm levels soon. 3 safes in there, 1 here. None anywhere else. There's still 1 safe up in this area, if I'm going to be that greedy. Plus this thing. Like, it is a lot of money. I don't want to miss it. Importantly, there's also a camera. I think I want to hack both of these, parasite both of the cameras, and then eventually data blast these 3. Okay, so Banks is not coming to help with this drone, which I thought she might do. She's just gonna chill right here. This guy is tagged. Where is he going? Nowhere? Are you stationary? Oh, I looked at the wrong guy. Patrolling nowhere? Oh, here! Okay. That's a little annoying, but fine. I think we do want International to keep toying with the drone. Because having it barge in here is not going to be very nice. What? I thought it was looking at the door. But it wasn't. It moved diagonally to get here. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, it's not increasing the alarm level, and it's not notifying any guards. I guess you can follow me if you want. Might want to parasite it, though. A bit expensive. Oh yeah, right. So the alarm level goes up, not like when someone spots you, but when a guard goes from being not alert to being alert. This guy's already alert. He already knows someone's broken in. Okay, I think that explains what's happening here. I could use him to walk through here and scout this area out, I guess. But I don't need to scout it out. I need to get in there and take the stuff. You know what? Olivia could actually steal from this guy right now. It would notify the captain of this square, but we've learned that they don't see guards behind corners. So I can just do that and then get to, like, here? Or here would be even safer. And then duck behind and rob from this guy as well. So if I don't parasite this drone, can I... How long will it be before I can apply 3 data blasts in here? Basically 100 years, right? It's gonna be forever. Like, next turn I'll have 8 power, but... Well, okay, 2 turns from now, I'll have gained 6 power, I'll have 11. I'm spending 5 on fusion. So I'll have 6 left. That's not enough for 3 data blasts. Clearly. So whether I parasite this drone or not, it's going to take me a little while to get through all this stuff. Right, my energy is going to be 5, 8, 11, but then minus 5, so 6. And then I'll be gaining it in increments of 3. So I guess a parasite on this guy costs me 1 turn on getting in here. I think I'm willing to pay that price. Because he might be a problem eventually. He looks like a problem right now, to be honest. But I think I have it under control. In fact, it's actually good that I accidentally got spotted.
Investigating.
Okay, good. I was right. They don't notice this guard. If they had, it would be curtains. It would be a disaster. Finally, safes are no longer alarmed. We can start picking up all the loot. Oh, this gray background made me think that they somehow were noticing the square. I got the gray mixed up with the red. Okay, but they're not. Did I leave Banks here and it was fine? Oh my god, what an accidentally ballsy play. I was so focused on what Olivia was doing, I forgot about Banks. Oh my god, I could have died. But this is great news. I can send Banks in here to loot this safe and pick this stuff up. Now, Internationale could get into here, but I don't know that I want her to. I think I want... Oh, this drone's going to spot Banks anyway. Yeah, I want Internationale free to come in here once we have the power for it. I've really never entered this room? Oh, that was probably in the other timeline. Yeah, because I peeked at this already, I think. I could have opened the door first. Actually, this camera would probably see me. So we want to keep an eye on this guy, but we know what he's doing, basically. Oh, I didn't even realize I have enough... I can get here. I just saw this red space and thought I had to stop. Oh, but now I can't. I only have one move, not 1.5. Okay, so... we can get back here, right? And then here, steal from this guy, and... oh, he's been stolen from. Where's the guy who has it? Am I crazy? Did I get all of them? I guess I got all of them. Okay. Well, what could she do that would be useful? She could loot these. And I think technically she's in a safe spot here because this guy's turning blind spot. And this guy is turning blind spot. But I'd be a little bit more comfortable hiding, like, here, where it's very clear there are going to be no problems. And I think it's closer to this anyway. Okay, so Tony's done. All my characters are done. I don't want to hack anything. I think we're ready to pass. Another guard's coming in next turn. You know what? It didn't occur to me how good Banks' cover is here. Can she get away from that drone? I guess she can if we wait a while. She can't walk away... No? Oh yeah, she can. She can scoot her way along that wall. Okay. So now we need to fusion. I guess I could be bold and triple... Data Blast now and declare that I'm never going to need more power, but I don't think that's a good idea. Where did the new guard come from? He's coming from here. It's a little scary. We need to grab this guy and move him maybe to here. Okay, but for now, I think we just loot these two things. Okay, she can't move him. It's not a surprise. Just wanted to check. This is the one we want, right? Yes, it's the one still with goodies in it. And next turn, Tony will have a straight shot over here, and the camera will be off. We might be making actual progress. Oh, I should have tried to give Banks the item that Internationale is carrying, because she's going to be a little overloaded coming back. I could stand here and not be scanned, but I would rather stand here and be scanned. Okay, so he's moving diagonally first. Yeah. I'm actually not 100% sure this scan will get me. But if I stand here, it should. Next turn, 7 power. Still not enough to get in here. Tony doesn't have enough moves to make it across this floor all in one go, I don't think. Right? He only has, like, not very many. 9. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's a sound bug that would make sprinting a bad idea. But you know what? I think I'm willing to trigger a sound bug for that sprint. Because there won't be anyone who hears him enter this room. It'll just be the sound bug telling them to investigate here and raising the alarm level. I'm actually not even sure if an alarm bug or sound bug does tell them to investigate, or if it just raises the alarm level. I genuinely don't remember. Let's look that up real quick. Where's my browser here? Invisible ink sound bug. Sound bug. Invisible ink wiki. Alarm levels. Mainframe devices. Sound bug. The sound bug is in range. Okay, a guard will be sent to investigate the noise. Wow! Here's something I didn't know. If you hack a sound bug, you can hear guards walking by it, even if your agents aren't close enough to hear. I had no idea. Okay, so anyway, if I sprint... Wait. No, I think it's actually a bad idea. I think they don't investigate the sound bug, they investigate the noise. Yes, of course. I can't see any evidence of this, but that's what I recall, and that's what makes sense. So here's a guide on how things work in this game, someone says. But it's just like, they're talking about totally boring stuff that you know if you've played this game before. Well, if you've beaten Expert Plus, you know all that stuff. Okay, so it's not clear how to get Tony over there. But I guess that's a problem for next turn, huh? This guy could be a problem real soon. 1, 4, 5.5, 6.5, 7. He can get to here. So... I should at least make sure I have peeked. Although there's a camera there. I mean, whatever. I could consider spending a bunch of power hacking the sound bug next turn, but then I won't trigger fusion, so I'm pretty sure that's a horrible idea. There's that panic button. Oh no, she doesn't actually have cover here. She's gonna, I mean, I don't know. He just overwatches and then we move. It's fine. Olivia can get in there. That's not what I want. You know, if I thought to hack the sound bug instead of this drone, realizing that I can distract the drone forever, I'd be in a much happier place right now. Wait, I don't need diffusion right now. I read this 4 as a 1. I guess. I have tons of time. But sadly, this thing has 3 firewalls on it, not 2. So even if I spent 2 data blasts there, I couldn't get in. Okay, so let's look at something more realistic. Where can Tony get to that would be useful right now? I think here? This gets him in next turn, right? Yeah. So that's fine. Or this. This is a bit closer. Okay. And where'd this guy go? Hello? He's invisible? I mean, I guess it's okay with me if he's not walking into our area, and he doesn't seem to be. Maybe he patrols over to here, and I just didn't notice him. Cool. Banks is good. International should get ready to go. We want to send her in next turn. You know what she can do? Drop this valuable tech here. Or actually, like, how far can she go and still get back? She could drop it, like, here at least, right? Or something like that? Here's on her way out? Yeah, and that's exactly half as far as she can go. This way she doesn't need to pick it up. Wait, actually, can you sell those at nanofabs? I'm not sure. I think I thought you could, and then I tried to and discovered you can't. Okay, here we go. Moving on.
Guess it was nothing.
Oh wow, he didn't have enough moves to actually get to that spot, so he didn't scan again. That's interesting. That should give Banks a chance to go pick that up. So I'm getting 6 more power from Fusion before I need to re-up it, which means I can spend all 9 of mine getting in here. All 9 that I need, rather. Felix. Okay, well, at least I can just parasite that and get to it when I get to it. There's one more guard coming in soon. I might be able to get out before alarm level 5. I might not. You know what, let me sell these damn grenades. The encumbrance is not worth the flexibility. Like, I've been keeping them because they could be $300 or they could be a useful escape. But right now, I'm happy to take $300 and no encumbrance over flexibility and encumbrance. And that means we don't have to get Banks back up here. Good. Tony can reach one of the safes. He can even reach... Excuse me? There's a pulse drone in here. Are you for real? Okay. I guess I forgot he was doing that patrol. So I can't get here and then get out, which means I need to delay entering yet another turn. But I can still do it. Oh, and I hacked the drone, I forgot. Sure. Well, that ought to annoy him. So maybe I could have kept the grenades, oh well. Ah, there he is. That is, he did. He investigated over there. Well, where's he going next? Fine. Enjoy yourself, buddy. And remember, this pulse drone's on a long patrol, so it's going to spend a turn here, then a turn here, then a turn here, and that's enough time for me to loot all of these safes. So what should I be parasiting, then? A sound bug? None of these have magnetic reinforcements. It's too early in the game for that. God, what a... You guys could have watched a feature-length film. What are you still doing here? That's why you're supposed to split these up. I just didn't think it was going to get so complicated. So long. I could parasite the sound bug. I think I'd rather have that than anything else. I mean, like... Well, I might want to ping, right? Like, I might want to, say, use the 7 power that I have to not re-trigger fusion, and use 2 data blasts and a ping is a possible way I could spend my power. Or I might, you know, want to tag the new guards who show up? I don't know. Why is that guy taking 2 turns to reboot? Not sure what's up with that. I don't think I really need the sound bug. Sprinting in this room is dangerous anyway, with all the guards. So just double check all the agents look safe. Yep, let's end the turn. I can't believe Tony made it a whole 3-turn adventure to cross this one room. Okay, guards coming from the same place as this drone. Will he notice the downed drone? I think he will, right? Yeah, it won't wake up before he goes, I'm fairly sure. Finally. It's kind of interesting that drones shut security doors behind them when they don't shut normal doors. I understand why. It's because you want to let all guards, including drones, go through security doors, but you don't want to make drones into like secret key cards to open doors for you. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if there's some universe where Tony could get this. No. There's a guard staring at it. Olivia is completely surrounded, but also completely safe. Well, except if this guy comes in. If he had some weird 3-turn patrol, but he doesn't. Okay. We only have 5 turns before they start and before all the guards go alert, and they start being notified of our location. That's kind of a problem as well. Maybe I shouldn't have come back for the Felix. Or for the safe. I don't know, International's resourceful, she'll figure it out. Maybe I should leave her a gun. I should probably have Banks and International both extracting on the same turn. It's a little harder to extract 2 agents than 1, like, because there's more guards. They can't use they can't share the same hiding space, but also you have more resources, so more ways to deal with stuff. Alright, let's get Banks started on getting into this room. Just hanging out over here. Here. Seems useful. I'll try to keep an eye on what's going on out here as well. I guess we have the camera doing that. Alright.
This drone is down.
Yeah, just keep it down if you wouldn't mind. So, now is my big decision point. Do I spend 2 data blasts to pop open that safe, or do I refusion and take 2 more turns to do it? I kind of think that 2 turns is worth more than Incognita right now. Right? I double data blast this and I just get the hell out of here. And I have a ping left. Basically, right? I won't get to tag the new guard. Or this guy, but I know what he's doing. But I'll be so much closer to the exit when the guards get here. Which seems worthwhile. Where did I put the security key card? I put it here. I don't know why I haven't found 2. I guess I left one with one of these guards, actually. But I guess it's fine. I don't really want to go through this door. It's just like, maybe I do. Yeah, I think we're gonna just pop this open now. And all I have to escape with is a ping, basically. What is... I was just looking at sound bugs. What is their radius? If it is in range, not very helpful. Oh, I guess it's just like, it's the radius that sounds make. So if a sprint would reach it, a guard, then it reaches a sound bug. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it can see all the way to here, or here all the way to here. Which means I'm better off not sprinting. This is the safe we want to hit next. And I can parasite something if I want. I don't really want right now. Does Banks want to distract any guards? I feel like what these guys are doing right now is just fine with me. Maybe I can parasite the sound bug. I don't know. By the time it's ticked down to 0, I'll be past this area, or else I'll probably be dead. But what else am I going to parasite, right? Everything else? Well, this drone, I guess. Or maybe even the pulse drone. Yeah. Let's not hack the sound bug, because I don't think it'll help. This guy I don't like at all. And he has armor? Okay, we're gonna have to spend one of International's turns calling him off. With a sprint up here. Who has my other flash grenades? Olivia? Tony? Olivia has them. Right. Tony started carrying all the goodies. Oh, they both have flash grenades. I brought 3 grenades into this mission? Interesting. Okay, well... Banks can't afford to sprint right now. I wonder, though. Maybe we should open this door. To pull this guy up here, so that when we sprint to distract this guard, we also get this one up here. And therefore we have fewer guards in this area to worry about. I think that's a good idea.
Did you see that?
I could actually, if I wanted, have it... Oh, she doesn't have any AP. Alright. I could have Banks pull him out further, I guess, but I don't think I want that. Well, maybe I do. Because then we could draw him, like... We could draw them over here instead of up here, which is a little bit better. In that they won't be in International's way as she comes down. We could also just knock him out. But he's not the problem, this guy is. Oh wait! This guy doesn't have armor. It's the drone that has armor. Okay. So, I guess International knocks this guy out? Maybe I shouldn't have opened this door. I can fix that, though. I think. No, if I go here, he's just as big a problem. Okay, I think International is just going to KO this guy on her way out. And I've kind of desynced these guards, I think, in a way that's probably bad for me. But too late to undo that. I didn't move Banks! God, you always have to hit tab like 7 times to double check. I think I might just lose here.
Intruder.
I mean, you know. Actually,
What was that?
okay. The only other... Nope, this guard hurt as well. Because we can KO these two. Oh, but if I do, it's going to notify them of my position during the turn. Maybe that's better to do it now instead of later, so that I can move. Yeah. Okay. Please do me the honor of shooting this idiot.
Alarm level 5. Enforcers.
Okay, the enforcer's coming from a mile away. And they already knew where Banks was. Ah, but that's changed this guy's plan. Okay, this might be the... Oh, God, these guys all got notified? Oh, because it's level 5 now, I see. So this drone spotting her is a mild problem? Banks can... Ah, she can get to this cover that Banks is in. The guards are aiming for that location, but they're not going to get there. So Banks and Tony can get to new cover. Or Olivia could just KO this guy. That sounds fun. Give me more power to work with. I don't know, I might want to KO him. I don't know, that's what my charge pack is for. And also my ping. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Tony should be safe here. Let's shut the door just in case. International, you're now clear to enter the room. Banks can get here? Alright. I think this is going okay.
Investigating area.
Investigating the area.
Investigating area.
What do you guys say, you're investigating the area? Okay, you're going there, huh? Getting everyone through here is a little tricky. Especially with this weirdo. Can I make a ping that attracts all of their attention? Like, I can get everyone but this guy, and then I can knock this guy out. Ah, there's this guard as well. But International is getting by him, so I don't really care about him, right? I can just hang out here or something, or here. Not quite here, huh? How about where Tony's standing? Yes, I could go where Tony's standing. So I just need to deal with this guy. Which, granted, I don't have an easy way to do, but a charge pack, like, handles it. And we do have one, or even just one ammo out of this thing. Do I have to spend that? this isn't recharging for 3 turns. I feel like I'm likely to need to KO someone before that time is up. If I don't do this now. But, I mean, I guess I can just ping these guys and KO someone if I have to at a later time? I don't have to KO this guy now. He's not really impeding my path to the exit. Yeah. In fact, I mean, the only one who is this guy, right? I want these two to keep going where they're going. Alright, so Tony, come disable this heart monitor for me. Oh man, we're so close to alarm level 6. Did I say a while ago that I thought we could get out before 5? That was optimistic. Could I sprint here? No, probably not. Well, I could if I KO'd this guy immediately and then pinged. Do I need to sprint? She has 10 AP, right? Is 10 AP enough to get to an exit from here? Well, she'll have more because she'll sprint, right? So when she sprints, she has 13. So she goes here and then has 13. 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 and a half. So yeah, she can actually get all the way to the exit next turn. Which means I don't have to worry about this guy. He's not in my way. We can all just sprint right past him. As long as we aren't noticed in this room. So, that means a ping here solves all our problems, I think. Yeah, I did that math right. As long as nobody's even further away than she is. Who on my team has the most move speed? Banks. So if anyone has to be far away, let's make sure it's her. But like, from here, this is the furthest away entry, right? And Tony can surely get there, can't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 and a half. He actually can't. He can only get here. Really? Isn't he like quite a bit closer than International is? One, 2, 3. Whereas for International, it's 1.5, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay, I guess he's only 1.5 closer, and he's 1 slower. So he's only half closer than she is, so it makes sense that he can't get here. Okay, but anyway, like, pinging these guys away is still clearly the right idea. It's just like, do I need to KO him? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Banks here. Well, but why? If Olivia's there, she can get to the exit. To the furthest space, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10 and a half, 12, yeah. So if we're gonna put someone there, it might as well be someone with less moves. And I'm fairly sure this is safe from his... Oh! now that the door's open, he doesn't want to walk in there. That's fantastic news. We can put agents in all kinds of crazy spots. Okay, well, a ping it is then. But only for you. Ideally. Like, just go up there. That's hitting him, right? Right. What? Oh, they can't explore because it's outside the map. But for some reason it made them go to a different place anyway? Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Did I not move one of my agents closer?
He's down, calling it in.
We're checking things out.
Oh, fuck me. Alright. That was after this investigate. So they did actually... Oh. They saw this somehow. I'm not sure what happened there. No, I moved all my agents closer. Everything's on cooldown except this gun. And Tony is pretty badly trapped. I mean, he could get out, but I don't think he could survive on his own in this kind of environment. Right? I didn't realize the scan grenade was going to catch Tony. At least I think that's what happened. No one has any melee weapons that they can use for free, right? You know, we do have this charge pack, but it only takes up half a charge pack to shoot somebody.
What was that?
Okay, away we go. She can't make it. I counted wrong. It's alright. That's fine, though. No one's gonna get to her this last turn. There's no one who even could. This guy could, but he doesn't want to.
What was that? Investigating.
Okay. Let's just grab that pulse drone real quick.
Guard down. We're checking things out.
Oh man, I am done with this mission. I got all the goodies, and what I spent was a charge back. I think that's a pretty fair trade. Oh, actually, speaking of charge backs, who has the charge back? Olivia, right? Where's Banks? She's here. You guys need to trade through Tony. I want to actually use the charge pack now. Why did I just trade those things? I don't know if you can do it in between missions. I don't think you can, and I want to do that so I don't have to carry it into the next mission. There you go. Alright, we're out. That was quite a mess, and I'm glad I have stuff like guns for situations like... That's like in the last campaign, I had a number of like just-in-case panic buttons that I ended up never using, right? Like that giant gun I had central carrying and so on. It could have saved me from a nightmare like this. Like, 10 guards and 2 drones? Ugh. It was just really, really tough mission. I'm glad I got out of it okay, but I am ending this episode immediately. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.